Good morning, boys and girls, and if you have this worksheet in your envelope or you have it as an email, sent it to you through Google Classroom, you need to print this because this is about recycling, and we're going to learn how to recycle all of these items that are recyclable and where do they go, okay? The title of this one is called Putting Trash in Its Place. It says, cut out the boxes below. That means this on the bottom, okay? These are boxes because they're all cut out in dotted lines. Sort the boxes by recycling material. Glue each box onto the correct bin. So, what does that mean? Well, you have to learn first what each bin is for. This one is for aluminum and tin. That means cans and anything that's aluminum or metal. Then you have here in the middle paper and cardboard. Anything that's made out of paper or anything that's made out of cardboard boxes goes here. And this one is glass and plastic, okay? So glass bottles and plastic jugs and plastic bottles and glass jugs go here, okay? So I'm going to use my scissor, I'm going to use a marker, and I'm going to use my glue stick today. So I'm going to incline my camera so that you can see what we're going to do today. The first thing you have to do is remember that up here it says name and there's a line. So that means you need to line it up right on top. So you put your name. Okay? Once you put your name, you are going to start cutting. What are you going to cut? You're going to cut the bottom of the sheet. This is what you need to cut. Okay? This is where you're going to glue them and paste them. Alright? So, there are several lines here, so I'm going to continue cutting this dotted line because I don't need this dotted line. I'm also going to cut this rectangle here and this one here because I don't need any of these scrap paper. Okay? Now I'm down to the squares and I'm looking, but I'm also going to cut first. Because if I don't cut, it's not going to come out the right way. So you cut through the middle of the dotted line. I have a glass bottle, the plastic circles from the soda cans, a can of dog food, an empty box, an empty gallon of milk, a can of soup, a stack of old newspapers, a can of corn, a cereal box, a can of tuna, a jar of mayonnaise, and an envelope. So, we have to sort these according to aluminum, tin, or what we call metal, paper and cardboard, and glass and plastic. So, the first one I have here is a gallon of milk. This gallon has to go not on paper, not on aluminum. It has to go in plastic because that's how it is made to fill in the gallon. The next one is a box. Very good. Box goes with paper and cardboard. So it goes here. The next one is a can of food. That goes to aluminum and tin because that's what it's made of. Now I'm going to this envelope. It's not a good envelope anymore, so I'm going to throw it into the recycling bin, and it's going to go in paper because this is made out of paper. Okay. Now I'm going to the can of corn. A can of corn should go with aluminum and tin, just like the dog food, okay? Another one here is the jar of mayonnaise. Some of them come in glass, some of them come in plastic, but my question is, where would it go? It would go in plastic. Plastic. Now, I told you of this glass bottle. Where does the glass bottle go? Yes, right here. I have a can of soup. Where does the aluminum and tin go? Right here. Oh, I found a stack of newspapers. Where does this one go? It goes with paper and cardboard. I have an empty can of tuna fish. Where does this go? It goes with the cans. Okay? This plastic is usually around holding 6 cans of soda. All right? This is plastic. This goes to the plastic and glass. And of course, my cereal box goes where? Right in here. So now that I sorted them, now I can glue them. So now I'm going to glue. Ready? Take out your paste. Take one at a time. Put a little bit of paste and press. Put the next one and press. Take the next one, put some paste, and stick it. And the last one for the aluminum and tin is this one. Okay? And that's what you're going to do. Now you go to the paper and cardboard. You're taking the box, pasting it here. Okay? I'm taking the envelope, and I'm taking it and pasting it here. I'm taking the newspaper. I'm putting some paste and sticking it here. And my cereal box that's empty goes right here. So I'm down now to the last group, which is glass and plastic. Here goes the gallon of milk. Here goes the jar of mayonnaise. Here goes the glass bottle of soda. And these little rings of plastic that hold the cans of soda in a set of 6. Okay? Now, you put the cap back on your glue stick because if you don't, it dries. And you're done. This is what you are going to send a picture of. You're going to take a picture of it, done, and show me that you were able to do this by yourself. Remember, you're getting ready for kindergarten because smart is not something you are. Smart is something you get.